Hey folks, Gizmo here, and welcome to the stream. So I am here playing some Icarus. It finally launched on consoles, and I have to be honest, I was unsure if I was going to enjoy it. I was unsure if it was going to perform well on consoles. I'm still on my base PS5. It's taken this long to kind of feel like I might upgrade. Crimson Desert has put me to the point where I'm tempted. Like, there's been like, 6 or 7 games where the PS5 Pro kind of felt like it was needed, but I've already played them or completed them, and it was like, I don't want to go back to them just because I got a PS5 Pro. With Crimson Desert, I feel like there's so much content there that I might pull the trigger. I'm not sure. I kind of felt like I didn't need one. I have a lot of games, and none of the ones that I really play that much have any pro features, so it felt kind of pointless getting one, but we'll see. Anyway, so I'm on the base PS5, and I'm happy to state that this performs quite well. There's a few niggles here and there, but honestly, it's pretty good. I've had one crash, but I think that was because I kind of went through the menus and kind of jacked something up. But so right now it's nighttime. I'm still I'm level 4, I think, and I'm still trying to get up enough fur or whatever to build a bed so I can sleep. I assume I can sleep through the night if I do that. Oh, I'm cold. I'm gonna come in here. We'll heat myself up a minute. Alright, okay, so if we consume one of them and we consume one of them, that will keep them from going off. So when the sun comes up, I'll show you around. So I'm still pretty much in the tutorial. I still need to complete the very first mission. This game is pretty brutal, to be honest. I was not expecting it to be as brutal as it is. So you have up in the top, you can see there's a 3-day forecast, and there's storms that come in, and there's different types of storms, and you can see some of my base has been damaged, but essentially there's different storms. I had one storm and I didn't even think, it literally knocked down 3 trees that were over here, and they fell down and crushed through my roof, so I had to repair my roof and this whole side of my base. No sooner had I done that than I'd gone off over here hunting, trying to kill some weird alien horses to get the fur and stuff I needed to craft my bed, and a thunderstorm came in, and I was like, oh, okay, I've got to make it back to my base. And I was over there when I'm running towards my base, and I just see the thing get struck by lightning and set on fire, and I'm just like, oh, for flip's sake, man. I only just repaired it from the previous storm and thought, oh, I've got time now to go and get some stuff I need, and yep, in comes a thunderstorm, and yeah, lightning strikes the damn thing. So I'm keeping it repaired in a minute. I haven't got much material wise, but I will point out there is one thing that is bugging me, and it's to do with the save. So as you can see, the save was saved 8 seconds ago. It basically auto saves every minute, and when you first start playing, it's really obvious when it's auto saving. It freezes for a split second, but then after a little while I wasn't noticing it. I don't know if it got better and wasn't stuttering as much, or if I just wasn't noticing it because I was getting used to it. Either way, it would be nice to have an option to change how frequently the game auto saves, because it is literally every minute. So 51 seconds ago. So when it gets to 55, right, we're gonna slowly start like turning around and say, there you go, just auto save. You saw that little freeze for a split second, and it feels like it auto saves way too frequently. However, I am not seeing the option to either disable, like there's no turn off autosave option, that just doesn't exist, but there's also no option to change how frequently it autosaves. So really that like stuttering, if it does become a problem, like I said, I'm not sure. It seemed to get better earlier when I was playing. I've actually reloaded the game since then, and it seemed like earlier, the longer I was playing, the less obvious this autosave was. So it seems very obvious when I first boot into the map, which I have just done. I went to get some food, and I don't know if this is an offline one. I don't think it is. It's set to friends only, but when it's offline, I'm not sure if you can pause. But either way, right now I can't pause. It just keeps going in the background. So yeah, right, I'm gonna store some stuff so I can go hunt. We're gonna hopefully get enough of the fur and whatever I need. I need to get some oxide as well. What can I store in here? We'll store this. This can be destroyed because it's just rotten plants. We'll store these. We'll store this. We'll store all this wood. Okay, that's all for that one. And then we'll store this. I don't know why I stored that. I don't want to store that. Right, we've got pretty much everything that I'm not going to need access to stored. I only have 14 arrows. I'm gonna creep up on this dude. Oh crap, didn't do much damage to him. Where's he gone? It's too dark for me to see, so that looks. Oh, is that him? Oh, there's a different one there, sleeping. There we go. If we crouch, we get like a bonus, like a stealth bonus, which is why I'm crouched. So we're gonna grab my arrow back, and then we're going to skin him. And okay, we've got 3. Oh, we got a good amount of meat. We got 3 of the fur that I need. We'll grab some bones as well. I don't know what I'm gonna need them for, but oh, hello. Oh, damn it. We'll grab that back. There we go, we got him too. Where is he? He's around here somewhere. So the game just saved again. As you can see, you can really tell when it's saving, and it is really irritating. Like I said, it felt like it got better earlier. That could just be that I wasn't paying attention to it. So right, okay, so I've got 6 fur. It's telling me I've got 19. Is that like total, including what's in my storage? Oh no, that's here. Oh, I already have some in my storage, I think. Didn't I put some in my storage? Just in case, I think I need 20. So just in case I didn't put it in my in my storage, and I just need some more, I'm gonna find one more thing to take out. it's weird because some of the animals are like animals from Earth. So you've got pronghorns, you've got rabbits, but then you have these weird horses that have like tusks. It's like you're meant to be on like an alien planet, but oh, it's a deer. Hello. Missed him. Where's he gone? Damn, he's legged it. See if I can grab my arrow that landed in this tree. Was it this tree? It was a tree. This one maybe? Who knows? I'm going to need to craft some more arrows then anyway. So I'll pick up things that I need to craft arrows with. But yeah, so this game is developed by the studio that was founded by the guy. Sorry, this is a long-winded way of saying it, but so the guy who made the DayZ mod is the guy who owns and runs the studio that made this game. I just realised I am out of oxygen. I need to go get some oxide because there's no oxygen on this planet. However, these animals, even though they're not all aliens, can breathe it. That's a weird one. There's a few weird things that you kind of gotta gloss over, I guess. The fact that there's rabbits and there's pronghorns and things like that, but there's no oxygen. To get oxygen, I have to mine this oxide, and then I can put it in my inventory and it will convert into oxygen for me, or I put it into my little machine that I've got over there and that will convert it into oxygen for me. This dude's kind of got himself screwed, so we'll finish him off real quick. And then we got to be careful that I don't get attacked by any of the poisonous fish whilst down here. There we go. Because yeah, there are poisonous fish. There's a lot of kind of fun. I say fun. It depends what your idea of fun is. Like for me, I like a lot of the elements. Like so here, this water here. If I drink this, because it's not like actually no, this water is probably fine because it's flowing. This water here, because it's like still water, you can get sick from drinking it. But if you drink any of the fast flowing like river water, you don't. I don't know if you don't get sick or you just don't have as much of a chance, which is kind of cool. If you imagine like most of the kind of systems that you saw for the survival in DayZ, like the systems like that in this. And I just thought, I'm not sure if anyone can even hear me when I'm doing stuff because I have not adjusted the volume, which I usually do. We'll go for 65 for now. So yeah, like you can kind of tell that the guy that did the DayZ mod is responsible for most of the stuff in this, because there's a lot of systems that kind of feel similar. Personally, I think whilst this is still a little clunky, don't get me wrong, I feel like this performs better than DayZ. I think overall I prefer the base building, the crafting, all of that kind of stuff in this game over DayZ. DayZ is great with the the online aspect, but that being said, the problem with DayZ, it was a mod, you know. It was made for a game that already existed. This game has been made to be this game, if that makes sense. Like, there's no... Right, we've got oxygen up now. There's no systems and things that have had to be changed to make this game run how it does. It's just this is this game. You know, DayZ, whilst great, was really restricted by, you know, the base game. Like, there's a certain amount that they could do and there's a certain amount that they couldn't do. And that's what, like, this game, obviously, some people don't like it, that's fine, but I think the thing that makes this game good is that aspect of this game. Right, there we go, that's my spawn point now. This game was just made to be this game. Like, it's not a mod. This was built from the ground up to be how it is, which, you know, like I said, the thing that got me is I'm wandering around and there's a storm come and I hide in my base and then a whole tree falls on my base, and it doesn't just hit the base and fall off, it actually breaks through the ceiling, the roof of the base, and like destroys half the wall. That's insane. Then a tree over there got struck by lightning, my base got struck by lightning, like, and got set on fire, and it's just all this kind of crazy stuff going on that you wouldn't get things like that in DayZ, because I don't think they'd be able to add it to the game in a mod. So I got a lot of respect for the dude that did DayZ, because, you know, it seems like he has some good ideas. He seems to make things I enjoy. You know, I do enjoy DayZ. I don't care too much. I like Armor, but I definitely prefer DayZ over just base Armor. That's just me. But he's also, you know, freaking Kitten Space Agency. The guys are making that, and I am so happy, because I am a huge Kerbal Space Program fan. I love that game, and with Kerbal 2 being pretty much dead, it was the worst thing for me to, because, you know, I love Kerbal Space Program, but the stuff that they were promising for Kerbal 2 was amazing, and unfortunately I don't know if they would have been able to pull it off, but of course they're you know, 2K shut down Private Division, cancelled the game entirely. These are them weird horse things that I was talking about. If I can craft a few arrows, I might be able to there's a few things that I don't like about the system, like the menu. Oh, I can only craft 3. Oh, it's stone that I need, that's why. The menus leave a lot to be desired, at least on consoles. I feel like, yeah, they're not as well thought out when it comes to traversing them. Well, actually, no, they're not too bad. You can go between the different tabs with the triggers. It's just that I forget that most of the time. So prior to the game coming out on consoles, I did look online for, you know, PC gameplay, and kind of went through to see if I would like this game. And there's some criticisms a lot of people have given this game about, like, there's not really so much of a story. It's like the entire game is just survival. I love that. I genuinely love that. I just want a survival game. That's all I'm buying this for. Like DayZ doesn't have a story. Like people play it for the survival and the kind of PvP aspect. I think this game could be fun with a bit of PvP, like some like PvP servers would be very welcome in my opinion. I would really enjoy that. But again, I don't think a lot of people would like it, and I don't think this game's going to get a lot of players on console. I just, it's just one of them games. Like if people like it, they'll buy it, and if they don't like this kind of game, they probably haven't got it on their radar anyway. And when they see it in the store, I don't know if they'll go, okay, well, that looks fun, I'll play that. I picked up 3 games today. Actually, 4 games? Yeah, I picked up 4 games today. And I was meant to be kind of going through and playing them all. I kind of got stuck on this one. Like, I've not gone on to any of the others. I'm just enjoying this one. One thing I do need to figure out is how to farm. Like, how to create a little farm so I can plant some of these seeds. I don't think I can just plant them. Can I? Yeah, no place to plant the seed. Tech tree. We got a fire pit. I need to get a fire whacker actually, because like if I get my place gets set on fire again, I need to be able to put it out. I can create sticks. I'm just picking up sticks mostly. I can signs seed pouch. Well, that's good, I can carry seeds, but I need somewhere to be able to plant them. Maybe it's in the next tier. See, I'm just in the... Okay, we got a watering can, so that's going to be for watering them. Ah, there we go. A crop plot. That's what I need. Okay, the crops resist tier 2 storms. I assume like I can get bigger and better ones, like stone ones higher up here. Well, I don't even unlock tier 2 until I'm level 10, and I'm almost level 5 now. So it's gonna take a while. I guess I could probably grind through a lot quicker than I am doing if I just focused primarily on leveling up. For me right now, I am just still learning the game, so I'm not really trying to rush through anything. I was trying to gather things up, what I need. What was that? Why did I drop that? I was meant to repair it. Oh, I haven't got the... Oh, that's why. I haven't got what I need to repair it, so instead of being at the top where those are, where it says repair, it was on... It came on drop instantly. I just need a bit of wood, which is easy to get. What to do. So I'm gonna actually... Thinking of what to do, I'm going to take this tree down because it's a bit too close to my base, and yeah, I know what happens if it comes down in a storm. But I'm someone that plays a lot of survival games. Anything survival I buy pretty much. This is honestly, like for the survival aspect, for what you can do and everything like that, this is probably one of the best as far as I feel right now. Obviously, it could become problematic later. There's definitely some janky aspects, but for the most part, this is probably the most enjoyable, like well-rounded survival game I've played in quite a while. Might expand my base a little bit in a bit. Like I'm just trying to work out. I mean, I guess I could keep this little cabin and just build something bigger somewhere here, like just like a huge extra bit here, and then this could just be like a little storage hut, and then I could have like a big ass space here. Maybe it'd be nice to have a few, although a few buildings it might be hard to keep them from getting set on fire. It might be worth just keeping a small thing that I can just keep secure when there's a storm, as opposed to having lots of different things. But let's I think I can build, yeah, like these wood piles. So like I can build like stacks of wood, and then I can just store them. So if I just have like wood there, I could have like wood going all the way down here, or all the way across here, and then I could have stone, and I can just have like wood on hand then to, yeah, I can interact with it. Oh, okay, so if I interact with it, it just picks it up, and then, oh yeah, puts it in my inventory separate, as like a separate thing. So we're going to craft a stone pile, and then we're going to craft a wood pile. Oh, hello. Alright, what did I just... Oh, my life. Not sure what I dropped. I'll drop that. What is this here? This is... Oh, health recovery concoction. Yeah, I don't need that right now, but at least I know I can build one. Right, I'm over encumbered, so we're going to... Oh. Pressing the wrong button, that's why. Should be able to get through it. Yeah, there we go. I can get down that gap there. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, okay, that thing saw me. It's going to annoy it, but we're gonna... There you go. And that horse is going to come after me, but I want to be somewhere. One thing that's cool as well, I've got it turned on, so I've got a thing where if you're crouched, you're not going to go down any, like, so now this is just holding me right here. If I turn off crouch, I can drop down, but it's like a cool little feature, so you're not just going to fall out. Why is this damaged? This should all be pretty much repaired. I already repaired it. Like, what is damaged this? Does it just get damaged consistently? Like, my base should be fully like good for health. I think the animals can sometimes damage it as well. Straight over the top of his head. This guy is not going down. Got like 5 arrows stuck in his ass. Where is he? Oh, a weather event is incoming. A flash storm. Great. So let's see if I can take this guy out. This is definitely the one, because he's still got all those arrows sticking out of him. Oh, come on. I need to turn off the aim assist, to be honest, because... yeah, the aim assist is killing me right now. I'm going to turn that off while I'm hiding in my base. Because, yeah, this is not going to be good. Right, we're going to get inside, and I'm going to go into the menu, and oh, hello. You can hear. Look, the trees are already starting to creak. Oh crap! My base is already taking damage as well. That tree's been set on fire. These storms are awesome, man, I'm telling you. Yeah, but it's damaging my base. So, like, my roof is already damaged there, see? Oh, these, I know, dude, is that horse is set on fire? Once this storm's over, I might go over there. I might be able to find that thing just on the floor, dead after being caught on fire. Dude, you can hear it screaming. Where did that hit? I don't know. Dude, stop destroying my stuff. Whoa. Ah, crap. I don't have the thing to put out fires, so I'm just going to repair and repair and repair. That freaking horse is still screaming. Kind of feel bad for it. I mean, I've killed like 6 of them, but I feel bad for it that it's like running around screaming because it's been hit by lightning and it's on fire. That's crazy. Right, like I said, before I forget, I want to turn off aim assist is, I'm going to leave it at 0.5 for now. Right, is the storm over? The storm is over. Right, I kind of want to go see what's going on with that horse that's screaming, see if it's still on fire. But holy crap, that storm did a number on my base. I'm out of oh no, I'm not out of stuff. I just need to repair my hammer. Dude, is this the deer that I already jammed with like tons of arrows? Right, we've got a little while until another storm. I'm gonna head over here, see if I can find the horse that has been set on fire. Maybe also see if I can find that deer. And dude, like, look, this whole place is just on fire. I'll admit it's not the best looking fire, to be fair. It looks a bit meh, but you know, it does the job. I mean, I certainly understand that the place is on fire. Oh yeah, I need to get some better weapons, to be fair. Well, there's another wolf there, but it has just set itself on fire. Oh, this freaking horse. Oh, nice. There we go. Those things are a pain in the ass, but it set itself on fire. Maybe that was the one that was screaming. Who knows? Okay. That's broken. And like for the most part, like the game's pretty intuitive to understand what you're doing. I like I said, I watched some videos like reviews, but like nothing to tell me like, oh, this is how you play this game. So I'm just kind of like learning it as I'm playing it today. For the most part, like it's pretty easy. Like, oh yeah, there we go. Look, there he is. Juvenile thingy carcass. Can I? It's already been cooked. Like I didn't skin that. That has been cooked to a crisp by the fire. Oh, that's hilarious. That's not one that I skinned. Right, we're gonna grab some more oxide because I'm running low on oxygen. I'm pretty sure there's a mode on this that you can play where you don't have to collect all of this stuff. I'm playing on like the base difficulty, so like all of the survival mechanics are turned on. There's nothing that's like off. There is like another mode which you can play on where a lot of the survival mechanics either are not present or are like lowered, I believe. But that doesn't interest me, to be honest. Dude, you like ran at me. See, this is why I kept the aim assist on, because when they're running through the bushes and things, it's easy to kind of keep aiming at them with aim assist on. Without it, it's like kind of hard to hit them unless you can see them, and there's a lot of vegetation that makes it really hard to see them. One sec, we're gonna put that in there for now. And these things pelt it, man. Oh crap, the entire place is on fire. Crap, is that thing spreading? Dude, can that make it... will that make it to, like, my base? Oh, dude, you're making me destroy my own base. I'm definitely killing you, mate. If I can keep aiming at you and actually hit you. There we go. You made me destroy my own stuff, jerk. Okay, I've got, oh, press the wrong button. I've got enough talent points to unlock the Firewhacker. I'm gonna have to go do it because I'm genuinely concerned. Right, what do I need? I need fire, but that's easy enough to get. I'm genuinely a little concerned that is just gonna keep spreading. I mean, I don't think it's coming this way, but I'd rather go try and put it out. Maybe I'll get some XP for actually hitting it as well, because I'll take that. It is definitely spreading. But like if it spreads too much, like... Like if it spreads too much, like this whole area might not have... I don't think this is gonna work, if I'm honest. No, this just keeps spreading. I think it's just a lost cause right now, man. Oh my life. If it was like one small fire that I needed to contain, oh dude, like when I'm here, like everything goes all smoky, and when I come out, it just turns back into the normal colour. That's cool. I like that. probably put this one out. Dude, I can't. No, it's back on fire again. Come on. There we go. Yay! We saved the tree. Should I chop it down now? Oh crap, I'm out of water and everything. Let's head back. I wasn't paying attention if I got XP for putting it out, let's see. No, who cares then? Burn! Let it all burn down. As long as it doesn't come too close to my base, I'm fine with it burning then. I'm not. I'd prefer. I don't know if the trees burn and then go. Like, I don't know if they turn to like ash and that's it. Like the trees are gone. I don't know if like all the other plants will grow back. I have no clue how it works. Just need to keep leveling up. Once I have leveled up enough, then I will definitely unlock the stone base building stuff. What's that I hear? Just that hopping by. Oh, I need some water. Just have to be careful to make sure I eat the cooked ones and not the other ones. Oh, I want to, how was it? I was going through here real quick. I can unlock a medium wooden crate which will store more stuff. Is there anything else that I really kind of need more importantly? Ooh. I'm gonna get that because honestly, like, if I'm out at night, that will be a good thing to have. A floor torch, just a freestanding one. Oh, a fishing rod, that's a good thing to have. I need to go catch some fish for definite. Bone armor. Blood thinning paste. What it's for? What is that? It reduces duration of a concussion. You can get a concussion. Anti-parasite. I think these are things that I might need. I've been poisoned. I haven't had the others, so I'm going to get the poison one because I've already been poisoned. Solo, we haven't got any solo points, so we're gonna come in and have I got talent points? Yeah, I got one talent point. I don't need more health right now. What are these? Fishing, cheaper crafting. Increase the capture area. I don't think I really need any of that. Right, I need stamina. That's what I need. Survival. I'll just max out that inventory one for now. But yeah, like I said, like I'm not noticing too much when the game saves anymore. I think it's something that like it needs to warm up when you first join into your map. It just very noticeable. It is, but then as you progress, it becomes less noticeable. Now, I'm not saying that someone watching this might go, "Oh, I can notice it," but I'm noticing it less. So, like, I noticed it then a second ago, but. Oh, it's broken. I kind of, the main qualms I have right now is I'm wishing there was more of this Arcsite stuff, because I'm not finding it anywhere. And dude, you need that. Like, you need Arcsite. You cannot breathe without it. The only way to get it is to, like, put it into this machine, which you have to still mine it, or put it directly into your inventory. It would be better if there was something you could use, like if you could find something that you could like place something on, like to mine it consistently, like this thing, but it goes on like just like what are the, oh excuse me, like you can get like the oxide ore, like just a little vein somewhere that you could like put that onto, and it just consistently gives you oxygen. And then you could like build like a pipe that goes to your base with like a little tap on that you can like suck the oxygen out of, and it just consistently creates oxygen. Because I mean, like I said, like right now, dude, I have nothing. I have no oxygen on me, and I'm already running low, so I've now got to go and find some. But I'm just assuming it's finite around this area. Like eventually you're gonna run out of these like ore veins and the like chunks of it that are lying around. It's just gonna run out, and you cannot breathe without it. So I'm not sure if there is something later that you can get. Actually, speaking of, let's have a quick look. Tier 2 oxide dissolver. How does that work? So it's more efficient. That's it. It's more efficient at turning oxide into oxygen. An oxygen tank, but okay, so it has impurities in the air, that's the problem. So it says, while plants and animals were genetically adjusted to deal with the impurities in Icarus's air, humans need to bring their own. Okay, that's why. That makes sense now. But again, like, I just feel like, oh, excuse me. I just feel like having to like constantly run around to find an ore that allows you to breathe. It is, and I mean, I'm not finding any for now. I know, okay, there's a bunch over here, I remember now, I saw these earlier. But like, once I've mined these, how long are these gonna last for? I think the oxide is the biggest problem. I think it's something that, like, if I was going to adjust anything in the settings to make the game easier, I would make it so I didn't have to use oxide. I'd make it so I could just breathe on the planet, because having to collect oxide consistently is probably the most annoying aspect of the game, because yeah, everything else, like, you can get it when you need it. You don't have to constantly be foraging for it. Like food, yes, you have to get food, you have to get water, but they're not too hard to get a hold of. But oxide is just something you need. You can't survive if you can't breathe. And then there you go. That's all the oxide. Oh, there we go. There's some more here. Like, I'm not saying like right when you start the game, give you something to do with it, but make it so like if you put the effort in. Oh, excuse me. Make it so yeah, you put the effort in, you grind up, and you get to the point where you got something that can, you know, purify the oxygen in the air or something instead of having to use oxide. I don't know, maybe there is something and I just haven't noticed it. I just don't know right now, but oh damn it. I was about to like stab him to death, but my energy's gone, my stamina. My stamina just seems to be consistently dropping, like really quick. It's the one thing that I want to kind of increase is stamina. I apologize, I keep yawning. Oh, I'm drinking water. No, don't drink the water. I want to skin the thing, not drink the water. If you drink the water, you can get, like, dysentery. So... And anyone who's played the Oregon Trail knows how much of a pain dysentery can be. Right, we're going to come in here and we're going to eat this, and eat this, and eat this, because those ones were almost that thingy, and we're going to cook those too. And turn that on, we're going to come out here and we're going to load up the oxidizer. I think I've given myself dysentery. Okay, so it's for 3 minutes I have a 15% chance to get dysentery, but I'm okay at the minute. I haven't got it yet. Okay, so we add the oxide there, but then we can suck the oxide from the balloon part. Got it. So that's where we consume the oxygen from. And that's where we add the oxide. Got it. Right. Oh, wait. I think I've got dysentery. Yeah, I got dysentery. So food effects last less, and yeah, just a bunch of different negative impacts because I have dysentery, but you know what, it's fine. Right, we're going to take them so this one cooks, because this one's almost, and we're going to you can only sleep between 6 p.m. and 7 a.m. All players must be in a bed, and you can only sleep near an active campfire or climate control. So okay, so it's not, is it telling me it's not late enough? I'm pretty sure it was late enough. I can only sleep. It's 7 a.m. Oh, okay. Dude, I thought it was. Wait, did I already sleep? I thought it was just starting to get dark. I have no clue. It's just starting to get light then. Right, I'm trying to work out what to do next. Really, I need to be just unlocking things and leveling up. I got a good amount of oxide now, so you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to craft a tub, a box, whatever, and I'm going to put it right next to this, and then all I'm going to put in there is oxide, sorry. And then if I just keep this full of oxide, then I'll always, like, whenever I'm out and about, if I just grab oxide when I see it, then I can just keep that full and just keep putting it in this. I need a refrigerator to keep my food chilled. That's what I need. I guarantee you can get one. It's going to be something they'll have thought, oh, people will need that. Let's see. Icebox, there we go. There you go. It slows ice and it arrests food decay. Oh, I might call it a day in a second. What time is it? Oh, it's already 10:15. So I might call it a day on this game and go play one of my others, because like I said, I picked up 4 today, and this is the only one I've really sunk any real time into. But I just need to level up. That's what I need. Now, 315 XP for chopping down a tree. 105 for chopping the tree into these little wood chunks. But yeah, I am going to call it a day in a moment. But I just wanted to say, like, anyone who's on the fence about this game, it's pretty good. If you liked DayZ, this is somewhat similar. Like I said, it's made by the same guy that did the original DayZ mod. It's fun. It genuinely is fun. If you like survival games, like I said, this one is really good. I'm a big survival game fan, and this is really, really enjoyable. Now, I've literally, like, I've only explored this much of the map. If we zoom out, there's like a pretty huge map here, and I've only been around this first little area. I'm just building up my base, and then once I've built up and I'm able to get out there and go explore some more, I will. But yeah, like, I'm very happy with my purchase. I was unsure if I would be. I genuinely was, and when I first got the game, I did have one hard crash. Like I mentioned earlier, I do think that was because I was messing around trying to transfer things around back and forth a bit too much. I think I just caused I just ooh, coffee beans, that's new. So I genuinely think that was my bad. The game auto saving so frequently, it wouldn't be an issue if it didn't cause the game to freeze momentarily. That needs to be fixed. Personally, I think it does. There is an issue that I've seen where textures don't pop in very well, but unless you are kind of unless you are wandering around tons, you won't really notice it that much. Like if I come running up here, got some more coffee beans on the way. Like I'm not really seeing it. It seems to be when you first load into the map. Like there's definitely some bits of like the game jumping right now as it loads in more of the terrain, which, you know, hopefully that is something that they'll be able to fix. Like just a little bit more optimization should fix that. I will point out I am, as always, playing on performance mode, and if we go into settings and we change performance mode to quality, so this is quality mode, definitely slower frame rate, especially when moving it. I can't, it's bugging the heck out of my eyes. Like I cannot do quality mode. It has to be performance. I need that smoother frame rate. I couldn't care less. Like the game doesn't look bad, to be honest. It's not like it's terrible. Everything looks okay, like sharp enough that it's not bothering me. It would be good. Like I don't know if this game has any improvements for PS5 Pro. Again, like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm on the fence whether I want to buy one. The honest truth is, if it had a disc drive in it, and you didn't have to buy one separately, which just seems like the most anti-consumer piece of garbage I've ever seen. Like, I find it hard to. I'm not, well, to be fair, I don't defend companies. I like my PlayStation, I really do, but I don't defend companies that are just asshats when it comes to caring for their customers, and Sony are one of the worst. They really are. Like the PSVR 2, when I bought it, it was like 500. It cost more for the PSVR 2 when I bought it than it did for the PS5 itself, right? And it was like, oh, if the controller breaks, if you get stick drift on the controller, then, you know, you can't just buy another controller for it. You can't just buy another VR controller. No, you have to buy the entire freaking headset again. I don't know if they've even fixed that. I don't even use mine. Like, genuinely, I haven't used it for more than like an hour in the last few months, because like if something goes wrong with it, I'm just like, I'm not buying another one. So I just rarely use it. Like, and then like the freaking PS5 Pro is, you got to pay 700 quid for the console, and then another however much for the disc drive. 50% of my collection is on disc. Sure, I can play like a few thousand games that I've got on digital, but you know, I want to be able to play my discs as well. Like, so I know what would be cool is if I could link it to my standard PS5, because I wouldn't get rid of my standard PS5 if I got a Pro. So it'd be good if I could like link it, like hook it up via a cable, and then it'd be like, okay, use the standard PS5 to check that you've got the disc, and install directly onto the PS5 Pro. Just hook the two up together or something. Just something like that for people who just don't want to pay out for a freaking disc drive when they have a PS5 with a disc drive. Do you know what I mean? So that kind of that kind of puts me off. Like, I have the money, I could go and get one tomorrow. I've, like I said, I bought 4 games today. I spent 200 quid on games in the last week. Like, it's not the money. It's like, if something is not worth it, then 9 times out of 10, I just simply will not bother. And that's what I feel about the PS5 Pro, man. Like, I just think, I had a PS4 Pro, and for the most part, I felt like, okay, it was worth it. But that was back when, you know, games did have a huge difference between the two. Like, on PS5, most things run buttery smooth anyway. Like Crimson Desert runs perfectly well. It's only when there's a ton of stuff happening that it chugs a little bit, but that's very rare. The only game that I can think of that really you would need a PS5 Pro for consistently are like Final Fantasy 15 and Final Fantasy freaking 7 Rebirth. Those are the only ones where it's like, okay, maybe a PS5 Pro would be worth it. Maybe Dragon's Dogma 2, because that is a bit of a pain. That's it. But it's just not worth it. And going to like things like Silent Hill 2 remake, that ran 10 times worse on the PS5 Pro. There's a bunch of games where I just don't know, like, they seem to run like ass. Like, there's games that run at like really choppy frame rates on the PS5 Pro but run buttery smooth on the standard PS5. That shouldn't be happening. So I don't know. I am, like I said, still on the fence about it. I might get one. If I don't get one in the next like few months, I'm not going to. Oh shit, tacky mushrooms. I just realised I was going to die then. I wasn't paying any attention to my health. But yeah, if I don't get a PS5 Pro in the next month or two, I'm not going to get one, because even if it's like another year or 2 years before PlayStation 6 or whatever we get next. I mean, it is Sony, so PlayStation 6 is a good bet. If it was Xbox, it could be like PlayStation 739 ZQR. I don't freaking know what the hell they're doing with their naming. I actually got rid of my Series X. We still have one, so I bought a Series X at launch, barely played it. I was waiting for Starfield, and then a week or two before Starfield came out, like, my wife was playing my Xbox all the time, so I went out and I bought her own Xbox Series X, and sugar. Sugar. I end up getting killed again here. Right, one sec. Go. Right, we're gonna fix these. I feel like the wolf's going, little pig, let me in. He killed me. Jerk. But yeah, like before Starfield came out, I was so hyped for Starfield. I was like, dude, this is gonna be like, it's like No Man's Sky, but with Bethesda. Like, that's just great. And I got. What are you attacking the wolf for, you dick? Seriously? You're a jerk, mate. Oh, my life. Come on. Get in. Take all. You are an ass. I leveled up though. But yeah, like I was thinking, I didn't look too much into Starfield. I was like, you know, I don't want to ruin anything for myself, and I just assumed this is going to be No Man's Sky with, you know, aspects of most Bethesda games, and yeah, it was terrible. So I bought my wife a Series X so that I could keep mine and she wouldn't have to like go without, because she was enjoying playing games on it at that moment. And yeah, regretted that decision. Spent the thing spent 2-3 years on my desk next to my PS5 just collecting dust. And yeah, last month the missus was like, why don't you just sell it? And I don't sell consoles. I don't sell any of my consoles. I don't sell games. I just don't sell the stuff. I don't need to sell it. It's not like I'm like sitting here going, oh, I need to sell it because I need the money. Like, I have a specific amount that I spend on games every month, and I stick with that. And so I didn't need to sell it. And it bugged me for like days, because I was like, in my head I was like, I know she's right, I should probably sell it. It's just sitting here, and whilst yes, I like having my Xbox, it's just sitting there. It's not being used. It's not going to be used. So I sold it. For about a week I regretted selling it, because I kept sitting there going, oh, I kind of want to play it, but then I realized I didn't really want to play it. I just kind of was convincing myself that I wanted to play it. I couldn't tell you what I wanted to play. That was it was like I was sitting there going, okay, I want to play it. I wish I hadn't sold it, but I could not think for the life of me what I wanted to play. So in the end I was just like, yeah, it's good, it's gone, don't need it. I don't know what that music's for. I need to craft this. I need yeast. That's it, yeast. Yeast. Where the heck is yeast? There. Oh, my life. You know, your brain starts farting and you just have no clue what you're doing. But yeah, I'm going to call it a day in a second, because what happened? I thought I crafted that. Did I not craft it? Is it just not crafting because my inventory is full? But I need that. What is that? Go away! Go away! No, it's just deer, that's fine. Ah. This is another thing that seems to keep happening. I get to the point like I can't interact with this. You can hear me pressing the button. It will not let me interact with anything there for some reason. It does keep happening. It will fix itself in a moment. If I go to here and if I store, like, let's say I store this, and we'll destroy that because I don't want it, and then we'll come into here. We'll do a few other bits real quick, and we'll look, see which oh my life. Right, we'll transfer that over. Is that the only uncooked thing I've got? That's cooked. That's cooked. We'll eat that. Can't interact with any of those now. Right, there we go. Consume, and then in here we should be able to craft this now. It should work. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why it's like the inventory system just gets a bit jacked up, and well, we're going to consume that. That should take that from 26 minutes to, there we go, 13. For some reason it doesn't go lower than that. If I create another one, I don't know if it's meant to. So we'll craft another one just in case I need it later anyway. But so it's an antibiotic paste. It reduces 50% of bacterial afflictions duration. I've used it, but like, look, if I use another one, it's not going to take that 12 down to 6. It's just, that's it. So I've split it in half, but that's the maximum because it's currently already in my system and working. But oh, we leveled up. Okay, right, leveled up. What should I get? I think I'm going to get a drying rack. I feel like if I can create some dried meat, it's going to be easier than, it's probably going to take longer, which means I don't have to keep consistently cooking the meat that I get so it doesn't go off. And I'm going to assume that jerky will last longer. 100% yield from reaping plants. That might be worth getting. A wooden shovel, what do we do with that? Created dirt mounds can be used for collecting dirt and sand when digging, or shovel snow off your roof. So if it snows on your roof, you have to shovel it off. Okay. I don't know if it has any kind of other benefit. Like if it had like a benefit, like you could farm using it, but I still don't think I can farm until I get to tier 2. Rope. What can I use rope for? Just random construction things. Wood railing, wood window, wood trapdoor, wood ladder, wood railing gates. Don't need any of that right now. Maybe I'll get these. The blood thinning paste for if I've got a headache, or a splint for if I have a broken leg. Heat bandage, cooling bandage, suture kit. Or maybe, I'm just trying to think what. Oh, maybe a spear, actually. A spear does 49 to 55 damage, and my little knife that I have does 45 to 50, so it's not even that big of a difference for a bone spear. What does a wood spear do? 45 to 50, so it's about the same as the stone knife, to be fair. I don't really know what to buy. I might leave it for now. Have I reduced the weight of things in my inventory? That's good. I'm just focusing on like making sure I can move around and stuff. That seems to be my main focus. Right, talent, we can like I said, I really want to focus on stamina, because stamina is one thing that I'm constantly running out of. And I think that's probably it for me for now. I think I'm going to call it a day. As as I've said, I haven't really done too much. I've kind of stayed in the oh crap, what did I do that for? Have I not got anything that I can use to repair this? No, I need stone. What's that? Oh, it's a deer there. I need stone. Repair, 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 repair. My stamina is just constantly running out. I think it's because I have it on toggle for run, so I think I'm just constantly running everywhere. So my stamina is always going down. But I just realized, didn't I learn how to make a fishing rod? I did. Just need some more fiber. I just want to see how fishing works real quick. Right, let's go store some of this stuff away. Okay, right, seeds go into here, seeds and plants. That's that. In here, we're going to put in those. I need to organize this. Eventually, like I've done in pretty much every other survival game, I will build an entire big shack, and I will have the biggest boxes I can all in a row, and I'll have one box which will be solely for rocks, one box that will be solely for wood, and I'll just do that if I play the game that long. That's not to say I am not enjoying the game. It's just I'm not the best when it comes to sticking with a game for a while. My friends all take the mick out of me. I'm fickle. I have ADHD, dude. Like I go from one game to the next in a heartbeat. Like I said, I bought 4 games today. I will probably play them all over the next few days, and whichever one I really like, I will just play that one to heck, and then the others will just sit there, and eventually they'll just get forgotten about because something else new will come out. This is what I do every freaking time. I just can't like sit there and go, there's a game coming out that I want, so I'm gonna wait for it. I just can't do it. What was it? That was it. I wanted to check the fishing. Oh, dude, I can create, like, hold on. I knew I had one. Haha, yeah, I got my own. And then maybe I will buy those things so I can create little a little like bar that goes around here, so I can just stand at the end and not fall in and just fish. Just an aesthetically pleasing fishing dock. Let's see how fishing works. I don't know if I have to put anything on this. We're going to reel it in a bit because I see fish down here. I hope the fishing works really well, because it'd be good if like the fishing system works nicely. I know a lot of people don't like the fishing in Crimson Desert. It took me a little while to get used to it, but oh, hello. Okay, got it. Well, this does not move fast. It's not that hard though. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. There we go. I'm not sure what I just got a trophy called Biome is where the heart is, which is for exploring biomes in this map and the Styx map. Clearly that trophy is not what I just did. So clearly there's a problem with the trophy registering. Like it doesn't. It just literally said I'm in my menu. So if you can't, I don't know if you can see what's on the screen or yeah. Yeah, biome is where the heart is. It says explore these biomes on Olympus and Styx. I haven't left any biome. Like this is it. Like literally the only biome I've been in the entire time is this one. Like, and I just got the trophy for visiting what I assume is probably all of the biomes. So the trophies are not unlocking correct now. I mean, I'd rather take a trophy that I didn't earn unlocking than have trophies that I did earn not unlock. But at the same time, I prefer to actually earn my trophies the correct way. So that's kind of annoying. But oh well, what are you gonna do? It's unlocked now, so there's nothing I can do to stop it. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day now. It is now 11:15. I don't think I'm going to get time to jump on anything else today. So pretty much just this that I've played. But yeah, I enjoy it. I like it. It's a good game. It looks good. It performs pretty well apart from that like odd freeze where the game auto saves, which again, like it's not always obvious, but when it is, it's really annoying, and it's every minute it auto saves, which is a bit excessive. No ability to change it, so it would be nice to see if they can increase the performance when it comes to that auto save, so it's not noticeable as much ever. Graphically, it's acceptable even on performance mode, which is what I'm on now. Like I said, everything looks fine. There's some textures. I mean, these textures are nothing to write home about, but I mean the house textures, they look fine. Everything looks good enough for what it is. I mean that's a pretty nice looking view right there. You can see everything looks decent enough. Performance is okay, like I said. Gameplay wise, I'm enjoying it. I really like it. It's one of the best survival games I've played in a long time. Longevity, I have no clue. Like I've spent 4 to 5 hours on the game today, and this is what I've got to show for it. I'm level 6, something like that. Level 6, yeah, and I have a small house, and like the level cap is 60, so you have to get up to level 60, and like there's all of this stuff to unlock. There's quite a lot, so I've got to get up to level 30 before I can even unlock tier 4. So but yeah, for the most part, it's a fun game. Like I said earlier, there's no story as far as I can tell. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to survive and craft, and that's what it does really well. So I like it. I'm very happy I bought the game. I could say I'd recommend it to people who like this kind of game. I don't know who else would be interested in it, but yeah, if you're after a survival game, it's not bad. I will note that there's a hell of a lot of stuff to buy for this game on the store. I just bought the base game, and I was planning to buy the Styx expansion. That is all I currently intend to buy. There's a lot of like all the DLCs equal like a good £100, and there's a deluxe like ultimate version where you get the game and all the DLC packs for £130. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Like, even if the game was the best game ever, £130 straight out for the game and all the DLC. I'm not really doing that. Like, I'll buy the Sticks expansion because it's an actual expansion, but all the other stuff is just like cosmetics or like different creatures, a few things like that. Nothing like, you give me an actual expansion, proper DLC, like a new world, a new map. I'll take a new map any day. But when it comes to like it being something cosmetic, I'm not buying it. I can't be arsed. I've never bought a cosmetic and I never will. So I will point out, like, if you want the ultimate experience and you want everything, it will cost you like £130. So just be aware of that. However, dude, I'm on the base game, and this seems to be a decent amount of content. There's a decent map. It doesn't seem like you really need that expansion. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe like there's some extra stuff in there that people will benefit from. I have no clue, but I'm just throwing it out there. The expansions for this game come well in at over £100, and I don't really see that they're worth it if it's just, you know, cosmetic crap and just I mean, I've got my iPad here. 1 second, just for the interest of anyone who's made it this far, if you are interested, I will tell you what these expansions are and the prices. So you've got the Sticks expansion, which is a new map, completely new map, like with new creatures and things like that. That is $15.99. That's what I'm tempted to buy. Oh, we got another weather event. Oh, it's just a storm. That's fine. There's the Arcticus Outpost, which is it's $3.99, so that's not too bad, but it is just a small kind of mission, because there's 3 modes. There's the open world, which is what I'm playing, where it's just free to do whatever you want. You just have to survive. That's what I wanted. There's outposts, which are smaller, more confined, mission-based maps. So there's the Art Deco furniture pack, so you can have all your furniture look Art Deco. So it's just a cosmetic item that makes your stuff that you build look a certain way. That's £11.49. There's another outpost, which is a cactus one, so it's like a small map with a few missions. It's a desert theme. There's the Creature Comforts pack, which adds like beds for the animals. That's £11.50. There's another outpost. There is a suit. Oh, excuse me. There's a suit for $3.29. There was another outpost, again $3.29. Another ice outpost, $3.29. The industrial furniture pack, $11.49. So yeah, there's a lot of like interior decorations pack, £6.49. It's just crap. It's just pointless crap. The Sticks expansion is probably the only one I'm interested in, because like I said, oh man, that is noisy. Yeah, like I said, the Sticks expansion is like the one thing that feels like an actual add-on. It adds a 64 square kilometer map, 23 new missions. I can't talk, I'm too tired. 23 new missions, new creatures including crocodiles, Komodo dragons, and parrots. The map is unlocked and able to be explored. Missions that affect the map and unlock shortcuts to new areas. It's a more challenging terrain, like 64 square kilometer map. That's pretty cool. There's over 50 new missions, like it said, 23 time limited ones, and it's apparently a really hard map. But bear in mind, so 64 kilometers squared, The other maps, these like outpost ones, they give you a 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer map. So it's a very small area in comparison, and it's just like a small confined mission you have. So oh great, the storm is breaking stuff. What, dude, what did the storm break then? Did it literally just break my entire it broke my whole freaking wall? Or did I? Oh crap, no, I deconstructed it like a dumbass. I leant on the controller. Ugh, idiot. I just realised I had my hammer out. I was like, what happened then? Easy enough to fix that anyway. Right, we got our wall, we'll deploy, and I had a window there. There we go. Okay, what's going on? Why won't it place? What's going on here? It's saved as well since I did. What's going on? Oh no, has it placed? Did it place it? I can't tell. I feel like it has, but did I build another one? Did I repair? I don't know what's going on. Right, go away, whatever that is. Right, we're gonna turn this on so I can see. Right, we've got a wall there now. It seems good. I don't know what happened. I'm sure that wall vanished. Oh well. The storms are the best. Yeah, it is. It's the launch day PS5. It's running pretty smooth, man. So I wouldn't say it performs bad at all. I will point out, because I assume you've joined relatively recently, when the game auto saves, it does freeze for a very short time occasionally, and that it like auto saves every minute. So that's something to take note of, but it's not like terribly bad. It seems to do it like be more noticeable when you first get into the map, as opposed to when you've been in it for a while. But yeah, as I was saying, like the add-ons don't seem worth it for me. I'll buy the sticks one because it's a whole new map, but these small ones, yeah, I might leave them. If I really get into this game, I may consider buying some of the more mission-based ones, not the cosmetics. I'd like to see PvP get added as well. Like, I know it probably won't, but like I love Rust, I love Ark, anything like that, Conan Exiles. Like, it'd be great to have my base here, and like just for the PvP include the. Did I see your question? No, I didn't. Sorry, I must have been looking away. Let me get on my YouTube thing. I haven't streamed on YouTube for so long that I forget that I have my little YouTube thing here, so I can see what people are saying as I'm streaming. Let me see. Okay, yeah, trouble loading back into the game. I saw, so this was on the Discord, people were saying like, basically when you create the game, so let me do this now and I'll see if it will do it. So this is what some people were saying they were having issues with. So like you come onto here, you click play, and then you select your character. So I'll select mine, and then where it says resume here, some people were having issues getting back in because it wasn't showing up. So the issue, I think, was because you were playing, it was set up as an offline game. I had mine set to friends only and it worked, but if I set it to offline and then click, like it just won't do it. like, if you see, like, it's just I can't do anything. It won't let me go into it. The only way I found to do it is to set it up to friends only. I don't know if private would work, but if I set it up to friends only, then, as you can see, it starts to load. For some reason, it's like, it just kind of doesn't work if you try and play it offline for some weird reason. I'm sure it will get patched. I hope it'll get patched, and that gets me in. The other thing people were saying is, oh, you haven't got a PS Plus. Okay, so you wouldn't be able to get, that might be the issue then. Some people were saying, like, if you turn the game off, like turn your console off and go back in, it can fix it. But I don't know. It's definitely something that people were talking about in the Discord earlier. If you have access to Discord, I'd go on there and I'd make it known. Just say, like, you don't have PS Plus, you want to play offline, but you cannot get it to boot up a game if you play offline. It's something that they should hopefully fix very quickly. I mean, it's essentially, you can't play the game, so you would hope they would fix it quick. But yeah, that's the best thing I can say right now. They definitely have had people commenting on it. Let me go onto Discord right now and see. Yeah, there's people mentioning it. I'm not seeing that the devs or publisher, whoever runs the social side of it on the Discord. I'm not sure. People having issues getting into friends' games, so there's definitely stuff that they'll be aware of and they'll fix as soon as they can. Unfortunately, it's just okay. It says that they're aware of a bunch of bugs and that a patch is coming soon. So there's like apparently something else where you can't, the hotbar is frozen, they can't access their tools. So there seems to be like yeah, I have an issue. I basically cannot play the game, where I play a bit offline, exit the game, and when I try and enter, it doesn't let me. Basically, I select offline to resume, and nothing happens. So your issue has been mentioned. So there, yeah. So the trick, someone said, restart the console, turn the console off completely, and then come back in. If that doesn't work, turn the console off, come back in. So restart the console a bunch of times until you can actually get back in. That's the workaround for it currently. But I'm sure, there's a lot of people mentioning it, so I'm sure it'll be fixed. So clearly it's not perfect. There are people having issues. I certainly haven't had that issue, but like I said, I'm playing, like, whilst I'm playing alone, I'm playing connected to PlayStation Network, so it's not doing that for me. But yeah, I like the game. Clearly, there's still some issues with it, which they'll fix. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day there anyway. And sorry, I'm just responding to someone on Discord. Yeah, I saw that. Like, I think they removed. I think on PC you could pretty much destroy any stones, couldn't you? Like, but on here you can't. I assume to get it running on console, they've had to make some changes. There's obviously a few caveats with console. You know, I'm assuming having every single massive stone on the map be its own separate entity that you can carve into with a pickaxe means that it's, you know, gonna run insanely slow on console. I still think that, like, even with some of these caveats that they've made, the game seems to be good. I'm enjoying it, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see if they make these updates, if they make these changes, if they fix the bugs quick enough. I mean, like I said, Crimson Desert has been out for, has it even been out a week yet? No, it hasn't even been out a week yet, and they've done 3 pretty big updates. So hopefully this issue that people are having with actually getting back into the game, and the issue with the bugs with the toolbar and everything, will be fixed within a few days, but we'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching, folks. Appreciate it, and as always, I will see you next time.